Hello students, welcome once again to online platform of Little Flower School, Salempur. Good morning to everyone. Today we will continue with the work which we were doing yesterday. We were doing the exercise work of chapter 2, no? Do you remember it? Yes. And today we will continue with the exercise number 3. Write T for true and F for false. We have to write true and false. And the first question is, amphibians take in oxygen dissolved in water through skin. Dissolved in water through skin. We know that amphibians are those animals which can live in water also and on land also. In water also they can live and on land also they can live. Therefore, if they are living on the land and in water also, they must be breathing. So how do they breathe inside the water? And this is correct. They take in oxygen dissolved in water through their skin. Okay. So this is true. That's why we have to write C. Okay. Those who have the book, use stencil to write in the book. And if you don't have the book, use your notebook to write it. But don't miss it. Please write it. Okay. Now, question number 2. Carnivores. Carnivores. Question number 2. Carnivores. Do you remember about the carnivores? Flesh-eating animals. Carnivores have strong grinding teeth at the back of their mouth to chew. Question number 2 is, carnivores have strong grinding teeth. Please write along with me if you don't have the book. Carnivores have strong grinding teeth. Strong grinding teeth at the back of their mouth. At the back of their mouth to chew. At the back of their mouth to chew. We are knowing that carnivores are the flesh-eating animals, so they eat only flesh and meat, and so they have a pair of long, pointed, sharp teeth in front. This portion, this will be sharp and long. For what purpose? For hunting and tearing out flesh. So this is not correct. This is false. So what will be the answer? F. What will be the answer? F. Now moving to the next question, question number 3. Body covering. Body covering. This chapter is Animals' Lifestyle. So we will be studying in this chapter only about the animals. Body covering. Body covering. Keep the animals warm. Body covering. Keep the animals warm and dry. Keep the animals warm and dry. Okay, this is question number 3. Is it correct? How do the body covering help these animals? We studied, no? They keep animals warm and dry. It means it is true. Therefore, we have to write C. Now, moving to the next question. Question number 4. Let's see how to do this. Snakes swallow their food whole. Snakes swallow their food whole. Yes. How do they swallow their food? They take their food, they swallow their food as a whole. Therefore, this is also correct. Their food whole. So what we will write? If it is correct, we have to write C, because we have to write C. The statement is true. Next question: crocodiles use their crocodiles use their last question of this section. Crocodiles use their four legs. Use their four legs. Use their four legs to crawl. Use their four legs to crawl. Okay, crocodiles use their four legs to crawl. So, this is also correct. Then we have to write, if this statement is true, what we have to write? C. So, this is also true. Crocodiles use their four legs to crawl. This comes in the category of reptiles, no? And we studied that reptiles like lizards, then tortoise and crocodiles, they use their four legs to crawl. Crawl like this, no? This. Now, let's read one more time. First question, match it if you have done in the book. The amphibians take in oxygen dissolved in water through skin. This is true. Then we have to write C. Second question, carnivores have strong grinding teeth at the back of their mouth to chew. This is false. Therefore, we have to write F. Body coverings keep the animals warm and dry. This is also true. Therefore, we have to write C. Question number 4. Snakes swallow their food whole. This is also correct. Therefore, we have to write C. Crocodiles use their four legs to crawl. This is also true. Therefore, what we have to write? C. You can pause the video in middle and write. Otherwise, take the screenshot on your phone and write it. Because we will move to the next exercise now without wasting any time. I am getting a side. Take the screenshot on your phone. Otherwise, pause the video and write. Okay? I hope all of you have written it or taken the screenshot. Taken it, no? Yes. Now, we will move to the next segment. And next segment is question number D. Fill in the blanks. Question number D is fill in the blanks. Once again, I am telling you the same thing. If you have the book, do in the book using pencil. Never use pen in the book. And if you don't have the book, what you have to do? Take your notebook and write in that. But don't miss it, please. Okay. Question number D. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. The first question is, without wasting any time, we will do. Question number 1. Deer lives in the dash. Deer lives in the dash. Where does deer live? Deer lives in the dash. Two options are given here. Forest or desert. Where does deer live? Deer lives in the forest. Camel lives in the desert. Camel lives in the desert. But where does deer live? Deer lives in the forest. Okay. Write the answer. Write the answer for this question. Have you written it? Yes, this is forest. Forest will be the correct answer here. Deer lives in the forest. Now question number 2. What is question number 2? Let's see. Question number 2 is a penguin has dash for paddling in water. A penguin has dash for paddling in water. What does penguin have? Let's see. A penguin has a penguin has dash for has dash for paddling in water. Again, two options are given here: fins and flippers, because we know that they are the aquatic animals. Two options are given here again: fins, fins, or flippers. So, what will be the correct answer for this? This flippers is correct. So, what we have to write? Flippers. Flippers. A penguin has flippers for paddling in water. Now, question number 3. Once again, before moving to the question number 3, let me repeat question number 2. A penguin has flippers for paddling in water. Answer is flippers. Okay, now moving to the question number 3. A yak has dash on its body. A yak has dash on its body. A yak has dash on its body. Now again two options are given: scale or fur. So what does it have? Yak has fur on its body. So what will be the answer? Fur. F-U-R, fur. Okay. Now moving to the next question. A crow is an dash. A crow is an dash. We have studied about the 3 categories of animals based on their eating habits, and from that we have to give the answer. Again, here two options are given: omnivore or carnivore. So, what will be the correct answer? Crow can eat flesh also and can eat plants also. So, this crow is an omnivore, just like the humans. Actually, when we were writing the example for this, we have written, no? In case of omnivores, we have written humans and crows. Do you remember? Yes. Now, the last question of this exercise: insects take in, insects, insects, insects take in, insects take in air through dash, air through dash. Again, two options are given here in question number 5 also: gills or air holes. Gills or air holes. We know that aquatic animals breathe through the gills. So, what will be the correct answer here? Air holes. What will be the correct answer? Air holes. Okay, this is all about the fill in the blanks. Let's read one more time. Deer lives in the forest. First answer is forest. Second answer: a penguin has flippers for paddling in water. Flippers is the answer. In third one, a yak has fur on its body. Fur is the answer. Question number 4, a crow is an omnivore. Omnivore is the answer. And the last question is: insects take in air through air holes. So the answer is air holes. Okay? You can pause the video in middle and write the answer. Without wasting any time, we will move to the next segment of this chapter. And the next segment is the last segment of this chapter. Answer the following. As always, I am telling one thing: Never miss the heading. Always you have to write the heading. Those who have books and those who don't have books. Now both of you, means both categories students, take the notebook and start writing along with me. Question number E. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. You have to write this. Answer the following. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. First question is, how is habitat important for animals? First question is, how is habitat important for animals? How is habitat important for animals? Please write it. Understand the things and write. How is habitat important for animals? Now we have to write the answer for this question. I am giving you time to write it. How is habitat important for animals? Let's write the answer. The habitat of an animal. The habitat of an animal. The habitat of an animal provides. The habitat of an animal provides its food. The habitat of an animal provides its food. The habitat of an animal provides its food, shelter, shelter, and suitable conditions, and suitable conditions to live, and suitable conditions to live, and suitable conditions to live. Now this answer is finished. We will move to the question number 2. Question number 2 is, how are desert animals? How are desert animals? How are desert animals? How are desert animals? How are desert animals able to withstand? How are desert animals able to withstand too much heat? How are desert animals able to withstand too much heat? How are desert animals able to withstand too much heat? Okay, now we have to write the answer for this. Let's see how their body feature is. Desert animals have thick skin. Desert animals have. Desert animals have thick skin. Have thick skin. Desert animals have thick skin to avoid to avoid to avoid water loss, to avoid water loss through stretching, to avoid water loss through stretching. Okay, this is the second answer. Write it. Now we will move to the next question. Question number 3. Let's read what is the question. Question number 3. How do feathers, how do, how do feathers help, how do feathers help birds? How do feathers help birds? How do feathers help birds? Let's write the answer for this. A bird feather, this feather, a bird feather, a bird feather, a bird feather keep, keep heat in and water out. Keep heat in and water out. Now, without wasting any time, we will move to the next question. And what you have to do, you have to pause the video in middle and write. Otherwise, take a screenshot and write. How do animals in, how do animals in, how do animals in polar regions, how do animals in polar regions, how do animals in polar regions keep themselves warm, keep themselves warm, keep themselves warm? Today we will write only answer for this question, and next day when we come we will write the remaining answers. Before, yes, let's see the answer for this question. How do the animals in polar regions keep themselves warm? Let's write the answer for this question. Animals in the polar regions, they, what they do? They have fur over their body. They have a thick fur. They have a thick fur. They have a thick fur. They have a thick fur and a layer of fat. They have a thick fur and a layer of fat under their under their skin, under their skin, under their skin to keep to keep to keep themselves warm, to keep themselves warm. Okay, this is the answer for this question. And tomorrow when we come, we will continue writing this. 3 more questions are remaining. We will complete it tomorrow. You can pause the video and write it. Okay. Thank you, class.